What's up, everybody? It's Rick, and welcome back to some more Planet Zoo. Oh, we got a present. What's the present? Ooh, we've gotten to 300 guests in the zoo. Fantastic. There we go. Claim that reward. And now we got to start making it worth our guests' while, right? People are complaining the zoo's too small, it's too expensive. Time to expand this zoo, everybody. That's the first thing we're going to do today. Now that I've gotten an influx of cash taking that loan, I'm going to start building some barriers and making a new spot to check out. So where are we going to build this new exhibit? I feel like, so we've got this main exhibit area. I feel like we should build out this direction, but how are we going to do that? It's nice and flat and frankly kind of boring. I feel like we need to start to terraform this area in order to give this new part of the zoo something unique. Okay, so I'm going to start to sculpt a little bit and see if we can't start to build a new area of the zoo. Okay, and I think this new area is going to be unique. All right, everybody, we're back, and I've put that loan to good use because look at this. I decided to dig down rather than dig up, but look at, we've terraformed ourselves a nice little area with a new animal enclosure, and I wonder what kind of animals we're going to get down here. But I took my time and made it look really cool, and I hope you guys dig this because I really do. I'm going to say hello to you real quick. Hello! I will take those points. Thank you very much. And before we get started, because I've been spending so much time building this little habitat, I'm just curious how my animals are doing. We just got to check in with them real quick. Animal welfare. Let's see. You guys seem to be good. You guys seem to be good. Everybody seems to be good at the moment. Let's just check. Habitats are good. Temperature looking okay. Water's looking great. Speaking of water, since we've got this new habitat, we're going to need to bring water and power down here. I was just reminded of that. What is this? Buildings. So all facilities, looks like they are not all happy. Why are these facilities not happy? Staff facilities. Okay. Why are the guest facilities not happy? Can we take a closer look down here and just check it out? Why are you not happy? Let's see. Percentage of customers happy. Why are we... Oh, no vendors yet. Holy crap. We have the place. We don't have the vendors. Okay, let's pause real quick. I thought that they automatically came with vendors, but I guess they don't. Let's take a look here. I do have 3 vendors. The vendors apparently have no energy. Oh. You know why? Because I think, let's see, if we look at our break room here, staff room, the staff room can hold how many staff? Let's see. I think that is only capable of holding an amount of, a certain amount of staff members. Where can we see how many staff members we can hold? 3 out of 4, that's why. Because how many staff members do we have now? We have quite a few. And I think that we actually need more places for the staff to hang out. We need another break room. Okay, that's fine. We can place another break room. Where are we going to place it? You know what? Maybe a break room over here would be in order. You know, a break room over by the concessions. So if I were to go facilities, staff room. Okay, now I want to place it somewhere where it's not going to be seen by park goers. So let's see here. If I were to maybe place you here. Would the park goers be able to see you there? Let's see. Just a little bit, actually. So maybe we move you just a smidge. I move you there. Can they see you? Ah, that'll do. Okay, so now I just got to get a little path going to that. And we'll do a staff path. There we go. Up, we don't need it that big. There we go. Thinner staff path. All right, new break room. And the break room is kind of... Nope, it's planted firmly. I just want to make sure it wasn't like hanging off the edge or something like that. Okay, now that we got our break room, hopefully that means that we'll get vendors as well. Because we do have the staff, just nobody currently working here. We'll check in with that in a little bit. I'm not going to get too hung up on that. But what I am going to get hung up on is water and power. We're going to need that over here. So we're going to need to place down some more facilities. Wait, what's this? Animal's hungry. Well, why is the animal not being fed? Are you not getting food? Are the zookeepers not taking care of you? What's going on? You guys better feed my animals. What's the deal? Okay, hopefully you get fed soon. What's your well-being? Okay, so nutrition's not great. Nourishment, you're just hungry, okay. You're not super hungry. So we'll check in with you a little bit later, too. Make sure that you're fed. And, oh my goodness, wild dogs are about to have offspring. Okay, let's check in with our puppies. Oh, I can't wait to see this puppy. Oh my god. Like I wasn't already in love with these dogs to begin with. Once they have a little puppy, it's over. It's over. Okay, you're gonna lay down. There it is. Oh, yes. Look at how cute you are. Wait, you had 2 puppies? Oh my goodness, that's right. You have more than 1 animal because you're a dog. We just have 2 new puppies. How exciting, guys. We got little baby puppies. We got little baby okapis. Oh man, this park is growing by leaps and bounds. And look at this. We've got a prize. What's this? Breed a new habitat animal. Ooh, awesome. That's check. Okay, so let's see. Water and power. Let's see. Facilities. Water. Okay, we've got water there. We're going to need water over here. So where are we going to hide this water plant? You know what? Maybe... I figure closer to the middle would probably be better. You know, like in the middle of the park. Maybe... Because we're going to expand out this way. So we need to start thinking about the future. I can put you right there. If I put you there, you're not going to irritate people, are you? Being there? You are. That radius is very large. If I bump you out this way, now will you irritate people? Can people see you? Just barely. Okay, so that's where we're going to put this water filtration plant. And we should probably put the power by that too. So we'll put the power right next door. There we go. And let's start making some paths for it. Perfect. All right, there we go. Water and power has arrived. Now we can start thinking about what kind of animals we want to get in here. Let's take a look at the animal market. All right, speaking of animals, I still see that this tapir's hungry. Can I call the Zoomeister for you? Let's see. Call keeper. There we go. Go feed that animal, man. Habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. What's going on? Why are you guys not cleaning these habitats? Do I need to set the habitats to be cleaned more often? Let's see. Keeper every month. Keeper, I guess every month is as much as I can do there, so. Work zone keepers. You have no keepers assigned to a work zone containing this habitat. Learn more. Let's see here. Work zones can be used to dramatically improve efficiency in the zoo and can be critical for ensuring keeper can look after the habitat. A work zone is a collection of facilities that can be assigned to one or more staff to limit where they will work. These facilities include habitats, exhibits, shops, yada, yada, yada. Work zones can be created. Okay, so let's play around with work zones then. First thing I'm going to do is just make sure that I know the difference between a keeper and a caretaker, because it seems like there should be overlap in that job description, but we'll see. Okay, I think the keepers... Okay, caretakers, I think, are basically janitors. So they're cleaning the park. Keepers are actually taking care of the animals. So I'm going to hire another keeper, and then hopefully we won't have any problems keeping the pens nice and tidy, all right? But in addition to that, we should probably make... Wait. Diseased animal discovered. Oh, come on. Another tapir is diseased. Okay, let's go ahead and quarantine you. Call vet. There we go. So one keeper was trying to take care of all these animals, and that was a problem. Okay, so I'm glad that we got that taken care of before we get into getting more animals. I know the habitats need to be cleaned. I know all about it. Okay, we're done with some research, so we can make our dogs a little bit happier. Active disease. Okay, we should probably learn a little bit about this active disease, huh? Let's do that. 4 diseased animals discovered. Wait. This other... Wait, did... No. Okay, both of my tapirs are diseased now, so that's just freaking great. Let's go ahead and get you taken care of already, buddy. Okay, keeper en route. Vet being requested. Okay, fantastic. Jeez Louise. Okay, this has just spiraled out of control really quickly. What is this telling me? I know. I wish I could just check these and say, like, I've read them. Go away. Because I'm sick of seeing you. Anyway, let's go and see what kind of other animals we've got available to us. We've got dogs, we've got tapirs, we've got okapi. Let's go see about... Ooh, Springbok. Springbok are available. We've got 299 or 220 conservation credits at the moment. I don't want to spend them all, obviously. So this Springbok, that's a pretty good Springbok. I'm going to adopt you. And now we're going to need a female Springbok. I'm going to filter by just female. There we go. Take a look and see what's available. This one's available 277. I will buy you. There we go. So we've got some Springbok. And let's go ahead and move them into our quarantine zone. Animals. Okay. Move to quarantine. And next one, move to quarantine. Great. Okay. So while that's being quarantined, let's take a look at my dog's well-being. They need enrichment items. Let's go see, did we learn about their food enrichment items? I bet you that we have. Let's see. Dog and enrichment. Oh, they've got all sorts of enrichment items now. Food enrichment, though, it's going to be bamboo feeders. Let's go ahead and put a bamboo feeder right here so that people can see them playing. And then a dog ball. Oh, cute. Put a couple dog balls. And as far as toys go, let's see. Oh, chew toys. Adorable. There's so much stuff to keep these little puppies happy now. And their well-being is at 99%. That's pretty great. Okay. So now we're just waiting for, there we go, the disease animal's been picked up, and now that I think that I've got another keeper, things are getting a little bit better now. So caretakers are just janitors, basically, I think, and keepers will actually deal with the animals. Somebody named Bad Guy's here. Hello, Bad Guy. All right. I've already said hi to everybody I can today. I can say hi just to be nice, but I won't get any points for it. Okay, so we've got our Springbok now, and now we're going to put our Springbok in here and see what they want. So, oh, you know what? I'm wondering if I can get... I've got one way down here. I wonder if I can get a second way down. Let's see. Let's go paths. And... gonna widen you a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's not gonna work. Can I get a path going this way? Maybe. No, I can't. I would love a second route down here. Well, for now, we'll just have one. That's fine. We'll try to figure that out later. One of my animals is good to go. I'm just waiting for that other Springbok to pass quarantine. Come on. Tell me that you're going to be happy and healthy. Are my people... Okay, good. My workers seem to be working now. So that's great. And cool. They both passed quarantine. Let's go pick them up. Our new Springbok are going to go right down here. There we go. And this habitat is pretty large, too. And I do know one thing about Springbok, which is that they can be placed into habitats with multiple animals. So we can try and blend this habitat with Springbok and some other kinds of animals. Okay, our okapi matured. I'm glad that we just caught that. Because this okapi, yep, they're already fighting. Here's the problem. They're fighting because they're overcrowded, because okapi, they don't like to be in big groups. Just a male and a female is pretty much all we need. Maybe two females, but you can see that they're already going to start to fight. So I'm going to take a look and see which of the males has the best stats. Compare mates. Recent birth. Okay, reduced fertility because she just gave birth. Got it. Okay, look at you. Okay, you're the female. Olafemi is the male. And where is my other... There we go. There you are. Atuyanya is very shrimpy, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and put you on the marketplace, okay? We're going to move you to the market, and we're going to send you out, all right? The market is right here. There we go. Animal Trade Center. Get that one out of there. No more fighting going on. We'll keep you guys safe. And are my Springbok inside here? There's one Springbok. Hello, Tabansi. Let's see what Tabansi needs. Tabansi's not happy with the habitat. Let's go check out what the habitat needs are going to be. First thing we're going to do, though, is get the hard shelter going on. All right, let's figure out what kind of hard shelter our Springbok want. Springbok. Springbok. And, oh, we already got some, we know that they're going to want one of these rubbing pillars, so we'll give them one of those. But let's give them a shelter here. We're going to need a large shelter. There we go. Give them a big old shelter. And this shelter, I'm going to place back in this corner. Give them a little bit of privacy. There we go. Wunderbar. And, oh, let's give them some bedding. Come on, place it. There we go. And let's find out what kind of environment they want. We've got both of the Springbok in here. And let's take a look. Their plants is good. Looks like they don't want a lot of plants. And they do want... Let's see. Short grass and long grass. Okay, so let's give them some long grass then. The first animal who actually wants long grass. And let's go ahead and just increase the size of this. Do it nice and quick. There we go. Long grass for my Springbok. Fill in the whole area with long grass. There we go. And now we can start to play around with the short grass, the soil. So they're going to want a little bit of soil. You know what? I'm going to switch to soil, and then I'm going to switch and start messing with the terrain a little bit. Give them some hills. We know that the water pump's over there, so if we're going to give them a watering hole, we should probably put it close to the water pump. Come on. I know I can fill you one more time. I know I can. There's no way that this is it. There's no way. Okay, remove water. Let's try this one more time. We're going to mess with the size a little bit. There we go. We need nice sloping edges so that they can actually get in and drink. Okay, water. There we go. A little watering hole for them. And we're not done, actually, with the terraforming yet. So you want to keep it kind of flat, because I think they like it a little flat. We don't want to make it too hilly. I'm just going to put sort of hill range in the middle. There we go. Okay, so short grass is needed now. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of that going on. Short grass. I'm going to need more of that. Okay, I think the habitat's good. And plant coverage is good too. They don't like a lot of plants. We could probably like just plop a tree in here if we wanted to. Just to give it some flair. Maybe just like a big old tree of some kind. Oh my god, that's a little bit too big. Like obnoxiously big. You know what? That'd be cool actually. Look at that. Put just like a ginormous tree in there. That's kind of awesome actually. I love it. And we're not going to forget about food this time. Let's figure out what kind of food dishes they need. They're going to go with... I'm going to go ahead and do a large feeding trough. If we're going to blend animals in here, then let's do a large feeding trough. And let's put it kind of close to the door. There we go. Large feeding trough. Last thing I want to do is just make sure that this is indeed in the water zone. It is. Perfect. And there we go. We've got our new little Springbok environment there. We've got 2 keepers, so now hopefully this place is getting cleaned frequent enough. Let's go ahead and get some information going for our new puppy dogs. We are back down to $9,000 already. We've already spent half of that loan that we've taken, and we're losing money at the time, but hopefully people are okay with the price of the zoo now that I just put in this new exhibit. Let's go check out our guests. Zoo feels pretty small. I disagree. I just expanded it significantly. The zoo is great. People complaining about the views, nothing new there. The litter is disgusting. Okay, well that's not good. Why are we getting so much litter? Let's just check out... Let's check out the zones. We learned about work zones. Let's see if we can't mess with the work zones a little bit here. So I'm going to pause real quick. And let's see. Here's all this unassigned staff. And we can create new work zones. So here's the work zone view. I can tell certain people to work in certain zones. So maybe I can assign one half of the zoo to some workers and one half of the zoo to some other workers. So if I go this zone, boom, 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 and the entrance, okay? This is going to be the first keeper zone, okay? I'm going to call this keeper zone 1. And now if I go back and look at my zones, there we go. I'm going to call this keeper zone 1. And let's see. Let's assign somebody to a zone. We've got this keeper. I'm going to assign you to keeper zone 1. Now let's create one more keeper zone. I'm going to go boom, boom. Come on, boom, boom. There we go. Should probably... Actually, these are mechanic things, so I'm going to assign you to the mechanic. Okay. And then we'll call this keeper zone 2. All right, and we'll assign this to our other keeper. There we go. Keeper zone 2. We're going to need a couple of zones for our... Actually, wait. These are caretaker zones, not keeper zones. Let's go ahead and rename these, obviously. I'm already getting caretakers and keepers confused. Caretaker zone 1. Caretaker zone 2. Okay. And so this zone, I'm going to edit you. This is going to be the actual keeper zone. So we'll assign this zone and this zone to a keeper. Also, maybe the quarantine zone and staff zone. Oh, we'll want staff zone too. We'll want them to be able to rest wherever they want. All these zones, actually. I should have my keepers. There we go. So that's going to be called keeper zone or caretaker zone keeper. Goodness, Rick. Keeper zone 1. Okay. And let's make another keeper zone. Okay. My keeper can go into all those places, but then I want you working this zone and this zone. And then we'll call that keeper zone 2. Okay. So we've got staff that we need to assign to this, so let's go ahead and give Meryl the keeper zone 1, and then we'll give Ned keeper zone 2. All right. Next up, we've got our vet. Okay, this vet's going to be assigned to everywhere, so I don't need to give them a zone yet. Security, I don't need to give you a zone, and Wilbur, I don't need to give you a zone because you guys are the only people working here. So there we go. Now that we've got those zones, we'll see how that plays out. How are my environments doing right now? 90%, 82%. 78%. All right, fantastic. And then 67%. We need to start giving some... Oh, you know what? Can I actually see where people are complaining about litter? We've got another taper offspring. Amazing. Okay. Negative impacts on guests. Let's see. So there's all of those. Can I see where there's litter, though? Guest education. Okay, great. Guest needs. Happiness. Energy, thirst, education. All these educations are in the red. These ones... Oh, you know what? It's because the info center. I think that's where they're becoming educated. Why are they not getting educated from the education materials that I'm putting out, though? Might want to put more info centers into this place. Or no, this is the info center. Actually, no. Were they getting educated at Chief Beef? It seemed like everybody who was around Chief Beef was getting educated. We need to figure out some education information. I'm still a little bit baffled when it comes to that. Okay. But speaking of education, we're going to go ahead and put down some signage so that we can start learning about some of these other animals. So, let's go with... Habitat Education Stand. So that's basically what I've been making, but they just come pre-made, so that's very nice. So let's go habitat education stand. Right here. And let's do another. Habitat education stand right over here. Wait, that's not a stand. Excuse me. That's just a board. There we go. And finally, we'll put one on this side as well. Okay, now we got to get the info updated. These are my dogs. Dog information. All right, wild African dogs, got it. And let's go ahead and get some of those speakers as well, huh? Oh, by the way, when I put down those other speakers, I don't think I ever actually assigned any animals to them. So I think that those speakers aren't actually playing information about those okapi like I wanted them to. Oh my gosh. Okay. We need to go back and fix that problem. I'm pretty sure that they're still just blaring information about nothing. Okay. Wild African dogs. Wild African dogs. Okay, let's see where the rest of the education's coming from. Okay. So that's what that red meant, by the way. I'm pretty sure that meant nothing was coming out. Blue is good, red is bad. That makes perfect sense. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. Okay. Look at all this red. All this red. Okay. We'll copy. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm such a fool. Okay. Now education should start to take off. Oh my gosh. What a fool I've been. Could you guys scoot so I can get to my speaker? Thank you. Copy. Excuse me? There we go. Now, hopefully, we'll start to get some educated guests. Oh, the speakers. Oh, the speakers. There we go. Tapers. And tapers. There we go. Perfect. Now we'll have to check back and see if people are actually getting educated. Amazing. Okay. So we got our Springboks down here. The habitat's looking amazing. We just got to get some amenities down here. Some trash cans and stuff. Gonna make sure that facilities and where are those trash cans at? There we go. Trash cans. So let's get some bins placed for everybody. There we go. Some recycle and garbage. I'll put some... Actually, that's fine, because we only have... Actually, maybe, you know what? By the stairs. That's always a good place. There we go. Recycle and garbage. And you know what? Some benches for people to sit on would probably be a solid idea. Right? There we go. My security guard walking around. His chest puffed out. Like he's the cock of the walk. Why can't I place... There we go. Bench. Some of these areas will not let me place benches. We just need to slide them around until we see... There we go. We can place them. This would be a nice little place to come chill out. Just cop a squat on a bench and take in the sights. I really like our new area. By the way, this area, it's great. And, oh, speaking of the new area, I think I can actually place some stuff in here, some enrichment items. There we go, because we know that they like these rubbing pillars. So let's place a couple of these. There we go, a couple rubbing pillars. There we go. And how do my Springboks like this place? How are they doing? Springbok, come here. There we go. 81%. You're pretty happy. We finished some more research. Learned about that disease that was inflicting my poor animals. And we've learned a bit about tapers. We've learned a bit about wild dogs. We need to learn a bit about Springbok now. Let's go do it. All right, Springbok education is underway, and check it out. Look at our park. It is growing bit by bit every single day. I am totally in love with the way that this is turning out. We're going to go ahead and expand to this area next episode, as well as try to find some more animals to blend with this area over here where we've brought our Springboks in. Before I end, though, how are people with the cost of the zoo? I don't think anybody's complaining about the ticket price, are they? People are actually saying the tickets are underpriced at this point, and that's just what I wanted to hear because I want to raise the price if we can. Right now, people are paying $5. I think we could probably raise it to $6.50. Can I can't do halves. Okay, so I can probably raise it. I'm going to try raising it to $7, and I'm going to try raising kids to $4 and see how people enjoy this, okay? Staff happiness is at 97%. That's good. Guest happiness is at 93%. I'm super glad to hear that. Most appealing is the African dogs. That's good to know. And let's view our report card. Education is still low, and we know why. We've figured that out. So hopefully our next visit will be happier circumstances. And that's where we're going to end this episode, everybody, of Planet Zoo. Things are really starting to fall into place. We're figuring things out slowly but surely. And oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what the next exhibit's going to be like. I hope you guys are excited as well. If you guys are, let me know what you guys are thinking down in those comments below. Let me know by, Animals Hungry, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. And come back next time. I'll see you guys then.